Jamaica's Finance Minister Audley will tell the country on Thursday how the JLP administration plans to finance the $580 billion budget put forward for fiscal year 2016-2017. However, most Jamaicans will tune in to hear whether the government will keep its promise of abolishing income tax for workers who earn up to $1.5 million yearly. The much-touted tax break was an election promise, and Jamaicans were told that the policy would take effect in April. Trade unionist Vincent Morrison says he's hoping the minister will shed more light on the tax break proposal.
I think the whole country will be very disappointed if he doesn't carry out the promises that he made. But what I can say is that putting in place the 1.5 could create problems for other workers that we represent. It could create some anomalous situations for other groups who are earning in excess of 1.5. It could create some problems for workers who have to do overtime, which could, we could see a situation where workers may want to refuse to do overtime because it will push them into a new tax arrangement that they will be making less than those up to 1.5. So up to this time, nobody has approached the trade unions. Certainly my unions have never been approached for us to give some advice as to how we could proceed. So what we'll have to do is wait to see what is announced tomorrow. Then we will be in a position to comment even further.
Meanwhile, economist Dr. Andre Horton hopes the minister will put forward sound measures that will put the economy on a path to growth.
When the budget is read tomorrow, from a revenue point of view, we're expecting to see how he expects to go about filling any gaps that might exist. Fundamentally, we want to see the situation remain such that the economy is put on an expansionary path. The issue of the 1.5 million that was initially mentioned, we want to see how he has addressed that situation, exactly how he has used the recommendations that we have made by suggesting that they should change it to 1 million straight across the board. So that is what we want to see tomorrow.
The government has promised that there will be no new taxes this financial year. However, Dr. Horton believes that if the government backtracks on that promise, they may consider increasing GCT.
Yeah, we are way past where we should be in terms of our tax percentage. If we look at the Laffer curve, then we're way on the right side, meaning that we're getting less tax revenue than we ought to. The tax rate, if anything, should fall. It should not increase. However, we know that the Jamaican government are incapable of really engineering a policy that would really fuel the economy through reducing tax rate. However, if they adjust anything at all, then I suspect they might adjust GCT to reduce the rates and probably to broaden the basket. But I'm fearful that if we put GCT on necessities, then it might lead to tax inflation on those people and pension as well as those people who do not earn an income.